Man. Woo! Welcome back to another episode of IBTE Sports Podcast. You got your boy Lawrence, Kenny, Phil, and Nell. We are all back. The gang is back. How y'all feeling? How y'all living? Nell, how you feeling, man?
I'm feeling fucking great. Not gonna lie, feeling kind of great.
Wow, we might have to. What is this? May 17th.
Yeah, I'm feeling kind of good.
At 5:31. This might be a record.
I'm feeling kind of good.
30 seconds into the show, he said he's feeling great.
I'm feeling fucking great.
How you feeling great, man?
Bo, let me tell you something. We got LeBron greatness. LeBron greatness on display. We got Wembyana going to an actual franchise. He's going to an actual team. So he's going to do good things. We got the Celtics about to get swept up out of here real quick. Get them motherfuckers out of here. Miami going to take care of the business. And check out, if you look at the screen behind, if you look at the green screen, Inter Milan just won their semifinal leg of the Champions League to get to the Champions League final for the first time since 2009. So shout out to them. We got a tough matchup against Manchester City, but I think we can do it. I think we can pull it off. So I'm hyped for that. Me and Lawrence are going to be in Istanbul for that. So tune into the IBT Sports Page live Instagram for all things UEFA Champions League finals.
Wow.
Yeah.
Give me a live stream, okay?
Volunteer.
Yep, me and Lawrence are going.
You must be paying.
I might. I'm gonna look up the tickets right now because you already know if it's a good. if the credit card, Lawrence, if the credit card is out.
If he say it's free, you gotta go.
For that trip, he gotta apply the 2 credit cards and shit.
Yeah, we might have to combine a couple. We might have to take a.
Get Discover.
Oh man, what about you, Phil?
I'm doing pretty good. We finished the Sixers series, which was a lot more strenuous than the first one, but it's glad to see Philly collapse a 3-2 lead. So and to celebrate, got a little cheesesteak. So hey, I'm looking forward to tonight.
What about you, Kenny? How you feeling?
So what's up, Rick? If you're watching.
Are you eating? You're not eating a cheesesteak with a fork.
Yeah, he did his part of fork. I was a little thrown off.
You look like you from Boston.
They put a lot more steak than I thought, so I have to try to eat around it, and then
Got a vibe that you can tell that you're a Boston fan because that's just treacherous. That's why I asked in pre-pro what you eating.
Yeah.
You eat the cheese. I didn't want to say it because I'm gonna let you eat your food in peace.
they put 3 times the amount of steak in
But
here.
that's just because if you go where you did that in Philly, you'll slap that shit out your hand. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And then slap you.
Where bull from?
They would give me dreams and nightmares.
Who gave you that job?
Get your nut ass out of here. That's exactly what they would say to you. That's a dialogue.
You eating that John with a fork?
Right. I'm so dead. But for me, man, I feel good. One of our friends is getting married this weekend, so I get to be around the guys a little bit. Hopefully it's not too crazy. So I hope I survive.
Hopefully it is crazy.
Hopefully it is crazy.
Nah, it's gonna be crazy.
But man, listen, we had like Phil said, we had the Celtics and the 76ers series.
Oh, I said I was good, and then I said I was thrown off. You do that. You threw it all off.
My bad. My apologies.
This guy, man. But we had the Celtics and the 76ers in. What y'all think of that series? As expected, the Game 7 went down. What y'all think? What y'all think it means for the Sixers too? Most importantly.
Personally, I think James Harden's out of there.
He's out of there.
Yeah, I think James Harden's out of there.
What's some destinations?
Rivers. They're gonna blow it up.
Yeah, I think James Harden's out of there. I think Tobias Harris might be out of there. I think it's going to be the court. No, I think it's going to be Embiid and Maxey. I think they're going to build around that squad.
Okay.
I concur.
I completely agree. The process is still loading currently. Well, probably restarting. Reboot, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, the process never started.
Yeah.
got to phase one and never got past that.
Yep. Joel Embiid, 0-3 in Game 7. A lot of stats to throw out, but definitely not the result you want for Philly, especially with a player like Joel Embiid on your team.
So now we're at obviously we shot during. We saw our last episode. We talked about obviously the Lakers, I believe too.
Yep.
Lakers and the Warriors. We had talked about that. Tonight you got Miami Heat and Boston Celtics, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. We'll start with that one. What y'all think who you think is gonna win tonight? Because obviously we're gonna sit down, watch the game, chop it up, talk a bunch of shit. So,
Amy.
Oh.
Any Butler?
Butler. I think it'll probably be closer, but I think Celtics by single digits. It's going to be closer than a lot of people realize.
I think there's a lot of rest on the Miami Heat side. I think that's going to pay dividends in the end. I mean, honestly, I mean the Celtics should win this series. The Celtics are a much better team. The Celtics should win the championship. They should have won the championship for the last 3 years. But I think Miami plays good in this situation. I think this is exactly what they want, right? They want to be underdogs. They want to be counted out. You know, Eric Spoelstra is a way better coach than the old boy on the other side. I think the rosters match up well. The starters match up well against each other, I think. So we'll see what happens, but I think it goes 7 or 6, to be honest with you.
I agree with that.
But Miami's not going to lay down. That's the thing. Miami's not going to lay down. Miami shouldn't have been a play-in team already as it was. And imagine if they had Tyler Hero too. That's 18 points just chilling out there that they just don't have.
You never want to count out a team with Jimmy Butler and probably the best coach in the playoffs this year, Eric Spoelstra. So definitely don't want to count these Heat out.
And they're playing with house money at this point, and Boston is playing like they have to win. If they're in a must-win situation, so
yeah,
right. I think it's gonna be a hell of a series. I honestly don't know what to expect, but we're gonna get a good gauge on what happens tonight. I feel like too. So right now,
I think this first game is just gonna be. I think it's gonna be more of a feel-out game for Boston, if anything. I think Miami's gonna come out hard and try to win, but I think this is gonna be a feel-out game for Boston. I think they're gonna try to. I don't think they're going to push themselves too much because they just came off that rigged series against a 7-game series. I think it's going to be hard for them. I mean, look at what happened with the Lakers, right? They came out against the Nuggets and they kind of got washed real quick, and then they picked up the pace towards the end. I think I could see that happening tonight, and the Celtics come out kind of slow just because they're tired, but they start to pick it up towards the end.
I'm mad at that. But I do think the Celtics will end up winning this game. I don't know that. Do the Heat have enough? I do see Robert Williams started this game too. That could be a difference in the change of pace. The big man on the court. Obviously, he was coming off the bench for most of the previous series. So see what happens. But let's get to the Lakers. And the Nuggets, man. Game 1 last night, 131 to 126. A lot of people sick. They bet that spread. A lot of people was punching air in group chats.
Wait, what was the spread?
I think it was 6.
Yep.
Yeah, it was at 6. So they were up 15 plus the whole game, and then they kind of break down in the third and the fourth. So what do y'all think about that game, and what do you think about the series? Expectations, reactions? What's up?
I think I said this kind of a little bit before we started. I think the Lakers are kind of doing okay, right? Like they're kind of. It was a typical game 1 game from LeBron. I think he now knows what they kind of have to do. He's got a better idea. I mean, of what they have to do now to win. I think they can easily steal one before they go back. They really can't go back down 2-0, I don't think, against this team. I think they have more talent than the Lakers roster does, but I think that they have to feel good about themselves being down massively all game. And then the best fourth quarter team in the league is going to do what they do. And they almost came back and won that thing. So I think you got to feel good if you're a Lakers fan right now. You started out really slow. You came off of, like I said, kind of the same situation with the Celtics. Hard 70-game series against a team that, defending champions. You're chasing around Steph Curry and Klay Thompson all for 7 games. 6 games, sorry. 6 games.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you're getting. I mean, it was a brutal series too. I mean, people were getting. AD was hurt, and Draymond got his head stepped on. Like it just was a brutal physical series. So, it was. I think that's.
Wait, you got Draymond got stepped on
by LeBron. I think.
Yeah, LeBron jumped on his head.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was an accident, but
that's okay. So then that's probably why he didn't get.
He popped his head. It got looked at too. But yeah, so I think if you're a Lakers fan, you got to feel kind of good, right? I mean, it's hard to win in Denver already as it is. And we also, not to mention, we see why Jokic should have been MVP over Embiid, by the way.
He wasn't going to win it because the voters don't give you a third MVP until you win a ring.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you, but he was never going to get the votes for it.
That's like an actual thing?
It's an unwritten rule. Like Giannis should have won his third MVP. And they refused to give it to him, and then they won. So now Giannis can win his third MVP.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
If you look at the history of the MVP award, no MVP has 3 MVPs if they haven't won a ring.
Right. No, I think the Lakers. I said it last night. I think they were terrible in transition. They're lazy in the first quarter.
The rebounding killed them. I mean,
rebounding too.
Jokic had 18 rebounds, or what was it, 18 in the first quarter? No.
Yeah, it was the offensive. It was the offensive rebounds. He had like 6 to 8 or something like that.
Yeah, in the first quarter. He had a double in the first quarter.
So that's a whole bunch of second chance points. And then they're bombing threes, and people are cutting. Nobody's moving. I think they'll get it adjusted in the second game. But if they go ahead and win game 2. Which is going to be tough. Denver, it's tough to win in Denver.
It's really hard to win in Denver.
Denver anyway, because that's what they do. They win there. So if they can pull that off, steal a game in Denver.
If they could steal a game, the Lakers haven't lost a home game since March 29th? I think it was. The Lakers haven't lost a game in a month.
Yeah, so
almost 2 months.
But if I'm Denver, I'm not excited about last night. Like I was up 15 at halftime, and then with 50 seconds left in the game, I was fighting for my life.
Yeah, no, you can't be happy.
Like Neil said, like that was a vintage LeBron feel-out game. Like if LeBron was actually playing in the first quarter, he was literally. I think he had 13 shots in the game or something like that. Like he felt that thing out, and then at the end of the game was like, okay, here's what I got to do.
Yeah.
If LeBron came out from the first quarter and was playing, we might be talking about the Lakers are up 1-0 right now.
I mean, LeBron came out. He rested in the first, and then he came back in the second and scored like 9 of the Lakers' 12 points right away. And then he was like, "Okay, we're gonna come out and try to win this thing now." So I don't want to see LeBron. LeBron seems hungry to me. I don't know if anybody else sees it. Not that he always isn't hungry, but he seems extra motivated this year. I feel like it's all the talk of getting replaced on the Mount Rushmore and Victor Wembanyama being like the best prospect ever, and LeBron's just kind of like you guys just like I'm still here. Like are y'all fucking with me or what?
I'm still that dude.
I'm still here.
No, but like that's my thing too. What I wanted to talk about is like, is the whole. Well, I think it was me. It's me, Dylan, and Kenny in the Discord.
Night?
Yeah, last night.
Yeah.
And Nick Wright brought like a great point up. Is like LeBron was so godly during those years.
People forget,
he was so high above everybody else. The fact that he came down to everybody's level is making it seem like he's just playing terrible, but he's playing just like everybody else.
Let me tell you.
So it's just
LeBron was a starter in the NBA at 15 years old. LeBron was better than a majority of the league at 15.
LeBron could have come out of high school after his junior year of college or junior year of high school and been the number 1 pick in the draft.
Easily.
That doesn't happen.
Easily.
Like, that's just not
better than 20.
He was, and not only that, but
a centerpiece of a championship team.
That too, but not only that, but an NBA ready body at 15. Not like Wembanyama or Chet who have like fucking they need to gain like 60 pounds of muscle if they want to compete. LeBron was 15.
Nah, he was something else. But like that's what I was thinking too. Is like people with the whole Victor thing. He's obviously a freak. Like that's like he's a 2K player.
Right. I mean, he's 7'5". He's 7'5" with like 12, like a 13-foot wingspan.
There was somebody. He was in social studies class, and NBA people was talking about you ready to come into the league. Like this,
right?
It's two different.
It's different. It's different.
It's different
like granted, Wembanyama was playing pro ball. Like let's not get it twisted. He was playing pro ball, but I mean. No, I mean the French league is. I mean it's the French league. Like, I mean, sure, I'm sure they got dogs, but it ain't the Taiwanese league. If you know what I'm saying.
And like Lawrence was saying too about
Puerto Rico.
LeBron coming down and still being just as great as everybody else. Like Nick Wright put up a graphic. This playoff series, LeBron's playoff numbers are equivalent to Larry Bird's career playoff numbers.
Right.
Like, I mean, and we're not going to sit here and say Larry Bird isn't one of the best players of all time. So, in LeBron's worst year ever, he's Larry Bird. Okay.
It's career average. So it's like it's so wild to me. Like
let's not get it twisted. Also, Lawrence, real quick before you say that, let's not get it twisted. People put Larry Bird in their top 5 all time.
Right. So if my worst year ever, I'm still in your top 5. Like
right.
Okay, I'll take it.
He said, okay.
Yeah. Also, let's not forget he had a 2020 game against the Grizzlies at 38 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, last night he just missed a triple double last night. Like let's just you don't just go out and just get triple doubles and double doubles at 38 years old.
I just want to say something real quick. Okay, Miami. Okay now. You got motion in the first quarter. They play. They're scoring the basketball.
You don't want to play with those boys. Let me tell you. Spoelstra really has done this for like what 15 years now. Spoelstra has really been doing this. Like,
and the fact that the post Braun too.
That's what I'm saying.
Not back there.
I think 7.
Everybody said he was only good because he had LeBron.
Post Braun, post D Wade, post Chris Bosh, he makes a whole nother. He goes back to the finals. Like if they didn't play against LeBron, they probably would have won the finals. Like if they play against that Nuggets team, they win the finals.
He knows everything that he's gonna run probably because he probably never switched up anything. So. But no, I think it's gonna be a real interesting series. I'm excited.
Speaking of the Heat, though, I just wanted to go back to the Phillies series. People got to stop to giving Joel Embiid an out, saying, "Oh, well, he wasn't 100%." Embiid was scoring over 30.
He hasn't been 100%.
What's the stat, Kenny? What's the stat that they said he would average? What was it, 30?
Yeah, that's what
minus 9 point something per point per game.
Yeah, minus 9, minus almost 10-point drop off. Like that's insane.
Like, and he dropped like 33, 36, 30. Like he was putting up numbers in the other games. So he was healthy in 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, but then he just wasn't healthy in 7. Like, no, I'm sorry.
No,
he was healthy. He was out there. He was healthy enough. He just shit the bed.
I guess Al Horford.
Well, I mean, also, listen. Don't get me wrong. Don't get anything twisted. Boston won the series, deservedly so. Tatum put on a performance, right? Game 7 performance. But what the fuck is James Harden doing?
9 points.
All right, I've seen, and let's not forget, I've seen this in person in a Game 7 with James Harden doing whatever he decided to do, whatever the fuck that was. And granted, he was playing on a torn up hamstring, but what the fuck are you doing, man? You can't do that. You cannot do that. You cannot do that and call yourself a superstar. You cannot
as well.
You can't. I'm sorry. You cannot
Mm-hmm.
put up a. Did he even score double digits?
No, he scored 9.
You cannot. 9. I could go out there and give you 9. I'll give you 9. Listen, I'm giving you 9. All right. If Joel Embiid's driving to the paint, I'll stand in the corner and get at least 3 open threes, and I'm giving you 9.
Yeah.
There's your problem though. Is Joel Embiid does not drive to the paint. So a game like Game 7 where his shot's not falling, he's useless because as big as he is, he's afraid to post up Al Horford. Why
35-year-old Al Horford.
Why he's afraid to post up Al Horford, I won't understand. But his shot wasn't falling. He just said, "I'll just keep doing this."
Yeah, that's not. That's not good. That's not good.
Like when you're that big, when your shot's not falling, you're like
go post up. Go post up.
That's why Jokic is so effective, because if his shot's not falling, guess what? I'm gonna baby you in the post.
Well, look at Giannis. I mean, that's just what Giannis does. Giannis doesn't really have a jump shot. Exactly. Like his mid range is decent, I guess. I don't even know if he even scores. Right. I don't even if I would love to see the numbers on his mid range percentage, but Giannis.
I think it's all back to the basket.
And I'm sure.
Yeah, I felt like he was putting that in his game, and then like
he didn't need it.
He didn't need it.
Yeah, right.
It was a wall.
He's like ISO.
Yeah, like why would I do this? I can just.
I'll just back you down. Oh wait, I'm 7 foot tall and like 260. I could do this with crazy long arms. Like I'm really gonna do this to you.
I can do this.
Hey, he might be joining Jimmy in Miami soon. Who knows?
He ain't leaving Milwaukee. He just got a supermax.
I'm talking about Embiid. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, I was gonna say Giannis just got a supermax.
Yeah, who is this?
Caleb Martin?
No, I got the in between. It's the people that do the entertainment for the fans and shit.
Also going back to the Lakers and the Nuggets series, we get to see two premier athletes and probably like top 10, top 15 players, and AD and Jokic go back and forth the whole series. It's going to be very, very fun. Triple-double, Jokic, I think 30-point triple-double, and a 40 bomb from AD. And we get to see, hopefully, most of it like that the whole series. I don't know if AD's going to, like Neil said earlier, 40 all game, but at least 20 or 30 with a double-double would be nice if they want to be competitive. So it's going to be a very, very interesting matchup to watch this.
I mean, if the Lakers want to win this, AD's got to give you 30 every game. He has to give you 30 if you want to win this series. There is no.
He came out there from the gate aggressive.
Yeah, he's got to be like that. I love Jokic as a player, but he cannot guard Anthony Davis. Davis.
I feel like this was a known thing though.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Coming into the series.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, he did it in the regular season against them.
Yeah.
He needs to play like LeBron's out.
This is gonna sound dumb when people are going, "Oh, he didn't even watch the game," but D'Lo giving you minus 25.
Bro, you can't listen.
I don't even if he's on.
I'm so glad you brought that up.
Like even if he gives you minus 15, that's
not
okay.
even listen.
Minus 25, you can't have that.
If I'm the Lakers coach, if D'Lo's shot isn't falling, you got to take him out. There's no reason for him to be in the game.
And
then on defense, I don't know if you guys paid attention.
He's a fucking liability on defense.
He gave Jamal Murray 6 wide open baseline.
Is that what Bruce Brown said? He said whoever is guarding D'Lo, we give him the ball.
So listen, if I'm Darwin Ham, I wish Nigel wasn't here. If I'm Darwin Ham, I gotta look at this game and I gotta say to myself, for next game, if D'Lo isn't hitting from the start, Lonnie Walker's in. Put Lonnie Walker in.
That's why they gave Schroeder some minutes.
For this series, Rui Hachimura has to start and Schroeder has to come off the bench so that if D'Lo is not playing well, you can immediately just yank him and put Schroeder in for him. Because I think if Russell comes off the bench, he's a head case, I feel like. So he can't come off the bench. So he has to be in starting lineup.
He came off the bench in Brooklyn for a couple series.
Right, you're right, but that was how many years ago now? I feel like he believes, and he's probably right. He's established himself. He's a starting point guard in the NBA. To relegate him now to the bench, it ain't gonna work.
He was struggling.
I'm not Russ. Don't disrespect me like that.
At this point,
but at some point though, LeBron's gonna say,
you gotta take. He'll probably have a conversation with him.
You're about to say Schroeder definitely outplayed.
Let me talk to
you. Schroeder definitely outplayed him. It's just I don't think you can get away with starting Russell, Schroeder, and Reeves in this series.
No, you can't. You cannot.
You have to start Rui or Vanderbilt.
No, you can't do it. Gordon. But you can't start Vanderbilt because he gives you little to no offense at all.
Right, so it's got to be Rui that starts because
Rui had 21, didn't he?
Yeah, and he got 80. And he got
21.
Oh, too.
No, he didn't have 21.
21 or
he probably had 12 to 15.
No, I thought he had 20.
No, he didn't.
The stat may be off, but I think whenever Rui guarded Jokic, I think he allowed 6
17.
17, okay.
He got Jokic the best too.
I literally right before we got on, I just watched a clip on Twitter and it showed Rui was guarding Jokic and it allowed for LeBron and AD to sag off the max. They were guarding Bruce Brown and Jeff Green at times. And I mean, if they're gonna burn you, they're gonna burn you. So they were sagging off them. It turned into essentially a triple team on Jokic. So that's gonna help because you can let LeBron and AD play rover versus one of them having to be assigned to you.
You also got to think of it like this is why I think the Lakers are fine. This is why I think they're going to be fine. You got to think about the series that they just came off of and the team they just played against. They just played against a team that is strictly 3-pointers. Like they have no paint presence whatsoever. Like I'm telling you, I would be surprised if the Warriors scored during that whole 6-game series if they scored 100 points in the paint. Honestly. And now you're playing against a team that has Jokic, Aaron Gordon, Thomas Bryant. I don't even know if Thomas Bryant touched the court. He didn't even touch the court.
I don't think he's gonna play, to be honest. Yeah.
But they have. I bet you the Lakers are wishing they never traded him away too. By the way, how great would it be? But how great would it be? How great would it be right now to have Thomas Bryant start with AD and have Thomas Bryant just follow Jokic around and just bang with Jokic all game and let AD do his thing?
Yeah.
That would be great. That's the problem now. You don't have a guy.
Some people are mentioning Mo Bamba.
He's shut down for the year, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay. I wasn't sure. Yeah,
but that's exactly the type of player that they need. Like
that's why I don't like. I mean, obviously, in hindsight, they wish they had Bryant because Mo Bamba's hurt. But if Mo Bamba's not hurt, I don't think they would.
He doesn't play either way.
He's in like game time decisions every single game.
I don't think Mo Bamba plays either way here. But this is where I think. As much as I love the Lakers, and obviously I love LeBron, and the Lakers are a storied franchise, and Kobe passing away and everything, I think the Lakers need to get another ring. LeBron needs another ring, all this stuff, right? I think the Warriors would have matched up way better with this team because Looney can just fucking bang with Jokic and just fuck his day up. While they have anybody, just the rest of their team can just run around and do whatever the fuck they want. So that's why I think that they have a little bit of it's not a mismatch, but it's a helpful matchup to have somebody like that can just mess with Jokic. Because like Kevin Garnett said it on his podcast, basically you got to have a guy that's going to pick you up full court if you're taking the ball out, pick you up at the fucking free throw line at the other side of the court and just bang you the whole way down.
Yeah, I think it's we got the matchups that we deserve.
It's Tristan Thompson. They just have to play Tristan Thompson more. I'm about to say, no, Lakers Twitter had a whole reel of Tristan Thompson just playing defense on Jokic for a good 2 minutes straight.
Did Thompson played last night?
No. Oh, I doubt it.
Oh.
So this is the reason why you guys signed him. It showed clips of Celtics Tristan Thompson just locking down Jokic for a good 2 minutes. But hey, it's up to you what you want to do.
See, it's times like this where you would look around and think of who they could have picked up before the postseason started that they could have helped out. Like even a guy I know he probably hasn't. But where's DeMarcus Cousins?
Puerto Rico.
Like, come on.
He just played in the All-Star game last weekend.
Like I feel like Jacopoto would have been nice as well, but I doubt they would.
Or I mean, I know he hasn't been in the league in a year, but Hassan Whiteside, just a body.
He's also in Puerto Rico.
Is he actually?
With DeMarcus?
They're in the same league, and they both just played in the All-Star game last weekend.
Damn.
Hassan Whiteside, Brandon Knight, and a kid that grew up in Syracuse played Nottingham High School are all on the same team. And they're in first place right now.
Is it? It's not Andre Blatch, is it?
No, it's his name Taekwon Rowland.
Oh, baby daddy.
He went to MV and he played at Lemoyne too.
Is that baby daddy?
I have no idea.
Oh, we used to chant baby daddy to that dude. I'm pretty sure.
This is crazy.
I don't think you're correct. So.
Well,
this dude is nuts.
I mean, hey, even a Simbular would be lovely to have in times like this, but who knows where he's at?
Who? What did you say?
Simbular, former Kings center. He's 7'3".
Oh, yeah. Wait, no. What did you say?
Simbular.
Gotcha. Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
He's 7'10".
or like a Taco Fall.
Yep. He might be the Cleveland G League team. But who knows?
I thought he was on the Celtics roster still, isn't he?
Nah, Cleveland G League team. The Celtics dropped him. The Cavs picked him up, and now he's in their G League.
Or like Anthony Bennett, maybe. Probably. I mean, think about professional sports all around. That has to be the biggest bust of all time, right?
Yes.
Anthony Bennett.
Well, I mean, it's a bust, but it shouldn't even be a bust because he shouldn't have been drafted number 1 overall.
What were they thinking, Kenny? Honestly, what did he show?
I literally just read something. It was a month ago that said whoever made the pick, didn't know what to do and talked to somebody, and it was like a joke gone wrong.
Was he on the radar to go?
No.
I was say Oladipo.
I don't
even in that draft.
Yeah, they had that draft class was stacked.
Nerlens Noel. Nerlens Noel was in that draft.
Oladipo, right?
Oladipo. KCP was in that draft.
Was Giannis in that draft?
Michael Carter. Yeah, but I'm not blaming them for not taking Giannis because no one was on Giannis.
Nobody was on Giannis. Nobody was on Giannis. Yeah. Giannis was a baby when he first came in the league. Like he was.
That was the Trey Burke, Michael Carter-Williams, Oladipo. That was that draft, 2013.
Michael Carter-Williams, who was a fucking problem when he came in the league.
MCW.
He was almost too good. He got drafted to the Sixers, who didn't want to win at the time, so they weren't trying to develop talent, and they just shipped him off.
They had Nerlens Noel in that draft too. They grabbed Carter-Williams and Nerlens Noel in that draft.
Yep.
Trust the process.
Well, they're still trusting the process. Damn.
Trust the
Anthony
process.
Bennett, Victor Oladipo, Otto Porter Jr., Cody Zeller, Alex Len, Nerlens Noel, Ben McLemore, KCP, Trey Burke, CJ McCollum, MCW, Steven Adams, Kelly Olynyk, Shabazz Muhammad. Wow.
Jesus
Micah Parsons
Christ.
is a Celtics fan? What the
Giannis.
Wow. I did not know that.
You said Micah Parsons is what? No, Micah Parsons was just rocking a Philly.
Yeah, he was just having a Philly.
Oh, okay.
jersey on.
Oh, it's a promotion thing. Okay, I was about to say, what the hell?
Rudy Gobert was in that. Yeah, that was a.
Wow.
That was a pretty deep. That was a pretty deep class. But I mean,
and they took the absolute worst player of
not like superstar studded class,
No.
but a really good role playing class, draft class. Besides
right,
Giannis,
most of this class is still playing.
yeah, not Shabazz Muhammad.
No, Mike Muscala was in the second round. Like,
Mike Muscala's still playing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's
OKC, Mike Muscala. I think.
A lot of good 2K players in that draft.
Absolutely.
A lot of good players that you could just draft in 2K or just get on your My Team in 2K and just have them drop 30 for you.
Old reliable.
Was the problem in 2K.
Oh yeah, the jump shot was nasty.
All right, man. Let's get to the what's the name? Get to the Larry Bird.
Wow. Yeah, I look at how did you fall for that, Anthony Bennett?
Where'd you go to college? UNLV?
Yes.
Okay.
What was his numbers in college, Kenny?
Let's look it up for it now.
Oh, this is ugly right now.
Like, did he average a double-double?
I don't think so. Anthony Bennett.
Did he win any player of the year or
No? That's it. Literally came out of nowhere. Like I remember watching that
dartboard,
and then
he win anything.
That's quickly.
You said quickly?
that might be it? His neck might be a little too thick.
No.
It's close though.
Close.
West guard. That's taller than 6'2", but young as
In
hell.
college, Anthony Bennett averaged.
We might say a Rockets player.
20. He averaged 24. That's what probably got him drafted.
Damn.
What was the other?
Yeah, 24 points, 1 assist with rebound.
4.
I'm not even kidding when I tell you this. I can't even see it on this.
Damn.
24 points a game in college. That's a lot of points.
Yeah.
Hooping.
Yeah, that's a hoop. Did they go to the tourney? Did he put any numbers up in the tournament?
2012,
18.
They went 25 and 10.
Oh damn! Here comes Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry.
You see that post when Jack Harlow was sitting courtside and was like, Kyle Lowry just fell in my lap. That shit ain't lying. That's just like a pillow.
It's fucking crazy. It's so crazy, bro.
Damn.
So during the season he averaged 16 and 8. He averaged 20 whatever. So it was 16. He was an average player.
Nothing that you go first over pick over.
Absolutely not, especially when no one knew who he was. No, he's got a brush cut now.
Oh, he does.
Oh, he double.
Let it go twice.
Damn, Lawrence.
Damn,
Lawrence.
Refresh the page. We don't want this to count.
Wait, can we,
Come on. Let's go.
It was
6'3".
I'm not counting
6'3".
He's not on the
And he's
Rockets.
21. And his number is 6
out in
or
the
7.
Southwest. Go down real quick.
Oh.
Okay.
He's a guard. He's 6'3", 21, and he's number 6 or 7.
How old was Bones?
I was thinking Bones too.
Bones?
I don't think Bones is 21. I think he's older.
Yeah,
Really?
I think so too. Yeah, because he didn't come out of college as a freshman.
He's 22.
Oh, so he's 21 exactly. 21 and 6'3".
Number, and we picked somebody with the number 5 again.
I didn't know the number. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, so someone in the Northwest.
Yeah.
It can't be no.
Northwest.
Is it Anthony Simons?
Because that's not his hair at all.
No, that's not him, bro.
Nope, not him.
No, he doesn't have the hair. Right.
This is gonna be a bench warmer.
Is it Ben McLemore?
Ben McLemore is
he was drafted with Anthony Bennett, so he
ain't 21. Yeah, he ain't 21.
Yeah. For real.
Go back down. So it's not on the. Someone on the Nuggets, maybe. Let's see, Murray.
Calling that shot about to have hella people pissed.
Probably. That's
Bam has 9 points already.
Oh. Who could have called that? Bam Adebayo getting over 17. Damn.
Brogdon's got 10.
Oh, we're gonna need an apology from John in the chat. We'll see.
Brogdon.
Let's see. Someone from the can't be shy. Jazz. Colin Sexton. Just see if it's on the Jazz. That's not probably.
Colin Sexton's not 21.
Yeah,
and that's not his hair.
Yeah, just a sad name. Fuck it.
This guy's kind of, I don't know who this is.
OKC. OKC. Young guard. He's 6'3".
Nuggets got Jamal Murray.
6'3", 21, number 6 or 7. I don't fucking know. Honestly, I don't know.
Blazers, Dame, Anthony.
It's probably somebody on the Blazers, to be honest with you.
Probably bench one.
Chad said Heat in 6. That's all.
Well, hopefully.
If the Heat steal one in Boston, it's scary hours.
Oh, God.
You still won in Boston last year, and it was definitely scary hours.
Robert Williams might get a double-double. He's snapping.
Yep, and he did that size against Bam Adebayo. I hope can't pull a same miracle 2 series in a row.
Kyle Lowry got 8. He hit 2 threes.
Damn.
Wow. Dylan is probably going crazy right now.
I don't know who the fuck this is, Lawrence.
I don't know either.
Let's go.
That article I just sent you.
I'm gonna
breaks
just
down.
random
The Cavs GM actually hated Anthony Bennett. He only drafted him because he felt pressure from everybody else. He liked Ben McLemore and Victor Oladipo.
Who is this?
Keon.
He's on the Trailblazers, isn't he?
It's Keon Johnson.
Did he go to UNC?
All right, who we got?
Damn, what's up with these hair tonight?
Bagley?
It's not like that anymore.
Hey, maybe one of the J-Dubs in OKC?
I think Bagley's hair's longer than that, actually.
Yeah, he's awesome.
It might be one of the Williams in OKC.
Try Jalen Williams.
Yeah, the J-A-Y one, not the J-A-L.
The bottom one. Yeah, the very bottom one.
Nope.
Damn. Close.
You were close. Look at that.
That was actually really close. Look at that hair. It's kind of
he's younger than 20.
He's in the Northwest.
He's a baby.
Northwest is not so probably a guard.
He's got to be on the Jazz. No, he's
what's shade? Is that Shaden Sharp?
Shaden?
I don't know what his hair looks like, to be honest with you. But I'm thinking age-wise.
Well, we'll see.
Hey.
Wow. Back-to-back Trailblazers.
Wow. Dame Lillard's going to be the third one.
Who we got?
It looks like it's on one side.
Is that a song white side?
No, that's is that CJ McCollum?
Wow, this dude Robert Williams snapping. Wow. It's going crazy.
Is that CJ McCollum, Lawrence?
CJ McCollum? I don't think so.
Oof.
I see what you were thinking though.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I was like, Bruce Brown?
Not a single thing.
You said Bruce Brown?
No, it's not. No. West. He's in the West.
Oh.
That's like no. I was thinking Blake, but no.
Damn.
Kyle Lowry, 3 threes.
Kyle Lowry, try him.
Yeah, it might be Kyle Lowry actually.
This guy said it in the chat. He's probably going crazy too. He said, "Told yous." Nah, no Kyle Lowry.
Oh my God, we are bad.
Forward or center?
Wow, that's really bad.
Wait, and none of us pay attention to the age thing. He's younger.
Oh, yeah.
Go Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, hey,
he's
go Kyle
37?
Lowry. Yeah, he's old as fuck.
He's been here for a while.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a forward. Is that Grant? No.
So that'd be a forward. From the Central or Atlantic.
Try. Do we think that's John Collins?
John Collins?
Nah, that's not John Collins.
That's not John Collins. Bulls. What about the Bulls? Bulls guard.
God damn, Kyle Lowry. Good lord.
He's got 13. Hooping on y'all.
He's like Raptors days.
Hooping on y'all.
Let's turn back the clock a little bit.
This guy, Robert Williams, got 10 points. Wow. Go crazy. Go
One time I don't pick Robert Williams 10 points.
And this guy, Marcus Smart, has 5 assists. I have him for 8. So let's work.
You know what I got him for?
Lawrence. Good bet, Lawrence. Great bet.
Gambling fiends.
Nothing. Oh, it's so nice.
I have him to do.
Don't be judgmental, okay?
No one's judging.
He's
talking about me. He's talking to me.
I'm talking about him. It's judgment-free zone.
Any guesses?
I don't even fucking know.
Grant, Blake.
This shit whooping our ass tonight.
Yeah.
Not one of us are paying attention to it.
You guys got one good week. That's it.
Sure.
It's not Bruce Brown. He's in the block.
Oh.
What
What the fuck's wrong with you, Lawrence?
Bro, we're not even.
End the show. End the show.
End the show.
He said curtain. He said tap. He said curtain call.
He said end the show.
I don't know who this
He said end the show.
He got a.
I mean, he mentioned Bruce Brown. I said no. Oh yeah, we can't do that.
Let's go Bruce Brown.
He said end the show. Holy shit!
What are we thinking? Come on, get some guesses.
I can't even see the
Phil
face.
told Blake Griffin and Grant Williams 25 times, and you type in Bruce Brown. I don't know if it's either one of them, but he was at least.
He's in Atlantic. Okay. So he's a center then. Okay.
All right, so he's a big man.
Let's see. That can't be Claxton. It's not Mitchell Robinson. That Embiid. Yeah, who's the backup to Claxton?
Dayron Sharp.
Michael Bridges.
It's Dayron Sharp.
They have a roster full of guards and then one center.
That can't be Jericho Sims or Mitch Robinson.
Nah,
Sims has a bro.
Yeah. Paul Reed? No.
Actually, that could be Paul Reed.
Paul Reed? Try it.
That actually could be.
This will be the last one then with this show. Oh,
God damn it.
He's 22.
He's young as hell.
22 or 21.
Okay, so not Celtics or Sixers.
He's in the Atlantic Division. Not
So
Celtics.
Gotta be a baby on the Raptors.
So maybe the Raptors.
Oh yeah, good guess, Kenny.
Let's see. They got Jakob. Is that Jakob Poto?
Well, being that Jakob Poto is far.
Oh, yeah, he's old.
23 years old.
Right, yeah, Jakob Poto is not 20.
Who's some of the big men from there?
Boucher, Pascal.
Boucher is also older.
Older.
Bruno?
Ron Harper. Oh no, he's not a center though.
Yeah.
You said who?
Ron Harper. Ron Harper's son, Ron Harper.
He's
I
on
didn't
the league.
know.
He plays in Rutgers still.
Oh,
yeah, I was like,
I
when you said Ron Harper, I'm like,
I thought he was on the roster.
You talking about the Bulls with Jordan?
Yeah, I was saying Bulls.
No, I thought he's. I'm pretty sure he's on the roster this year.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you're right. He was on the Raptors.
I was gonna say I thought I saw him play a game this year.
Okay, why not?
It's not him though. I can tell you that for a fact.
So Boucher, Pascal, Podol, Bruno. This can't be Bruno. Cabela, cool.
No, even though he's been like a year away from the year away for 17 years, so he was already 23 at this point.
That's all the.
Who else is in that division, Lawrence? Who else is in the Atlantic Division?
Right now it's to the Nets, the Nets,
Knicks or
Raptors.
And that's definitely not Mitch Robinson or Jericho.
Jericho.
It's gotta be the Nets roster then. Gotta be somebody young on the Nets roster. I don't know who the fuck. They haven't had a draft pick in 20 years, so I don't know who the fuck it could be.
Well, you said Dayron, Claxton. That's all I know.
It's got to try. Lawrence, try Dayron Sharp.
Yeah, try Dayron.
Literally spelled Dayron too. Although he does not have short hair.
We'll see. Haircut.
No.
It's a center.
He's
center on the Raptors
on the Nets.
He's 22.
So
we got Knicks. We got the Knicks and Raptors.
It's gonna be someone we don't. Yeah, it's gonna
Knicks
be
and
the bum.
Raptors.
So
I don't think it's the Raptors.
Where's Dylan? Yeah.
Right.
I don't think it's the Raptors. I don't feel like the Raptors have a young guy like that on their team.
Yeah, literally the only ones I know, Jericho and Mitch. That's the only ones I can name off the top of my head.
The centers on the Raptors I can think of are Podol and Boucher.
Yeah. Unless there's...
He's 22, you said, right?
I feel like there's a random white guy center on the Knicks. I don't know why.
Yeah, but look at that here.
Whoa.
What? I'm just saying, look at
Guidelines.
Those are tight curls. That's...
They can't be so it has to be. It definitely has to.
It's got to be somebody random on their team. It's not fucking Precious, right?
Ochua? No.
He's got...
Well,
they have this weird ass African name dude on their team. I forgot. Fuck.
I thought it was
fuck is his name? There is an African dude on that team. He's tall as fuck. It's not Boucher.
Let's guess the Raptor to see if he's on the Knicks or not. Why not? Right?
I'm cheap.
It will come down to one.
Yep, fuck it.
He's got this African dude on that team.
It's on the Raptors.
Okay, there's an African dude on that team. His name starts with an O. I know his last name starts with an O.
Jabi?
No.
That's Jazz.
No, it's like something like that.
Well, you're talking about Christian Coloco.
That's who it is. That's who it is.
What is wrong with you?
Type that in the shit.
I said it again. How do you pronounce it?
Koloko. Coloco.
Oh, so I thought it was Oak.
This?
Yeah, that's it.
And that's what it is.
Yeah.
All right, man. Yo, this dude is crazy, son.
Yo, what did Phil do? He did something bad again?
This dude, Neil, is something else, man. What is actually wrong with you?
What'd I do?
He said, "What I do?" No, man. But I'm about to refresh this stream so I can catch up. The shit was 8 minutes left in the second quarter.
I'm about to say, damn, it's 4 minutes left on my screen.
Yeah, I got 40 on my
Lord.
4:47. I'm a Tickets looking good so far.
Nobody cares.
Shut up, bitch.
Where's my Tomlin?
No, just kidding. I care, Lawrence.
Defense.
I don't care if you're going to get PC, bro.
Let's go, Jalen. Well, I thought I said Dylan pulled the Knicks and then show up when it mattered the most. Very tragic.
Horford. Marcus Smart has his assist already in the first half.
Yep.
Damn.
Plus money. It was plus money.
He said, "Dime me, please." Thank you. Good rebound.
Yeah, this stream is all.
What do you want? Stream is?
Nah, it's on top streams.
I'm at 407 right now.
Got 4. Yeah. Damn. You had all of us. I'm at 414. Pass it.
Superbox.
Thank you. Good pass. Al. Good shot, Al. Let's get it. Oh, he's at pose. Ken's like, I'm already at halftime. What's taking you guys so long? The performer's already on the court.
Y'all still watching that shit?
You're on the game, so the game's over.
The Heat already won the game. Why are you guys still watching?
We're lost. You guys ever see that interview with the Florida State coach, Dana Jacobson, asked after the game, Coach, why didn't you foul? Like, you're only down one possession with like 30-some seconds left. He's like, what? Why didn't I foul? The game was over. We lost the game.
The game was over. We lost the game. That's funny.
Well, how do you feel about the draft lottery results?
It's fixed.
It's always been fixed.
Hey,
they trying to balance the league out and shit.
The league told Pop, lay down for a couple of years because we're tired of watching your boring ass team, and we'll pay it off in a couple of seasons.
Yep. Here we go. Here's
Is he retiring?
Pop?
Oh,
Probably no. I mean,
not now.
Not now.
The pictures are surfacing now of Victor growing up being a big Spurs fan because Tony Parker's from France, like him.
Yeah, like
bro, I didn't even think about that.
We knew this was gonna happen, bro.
Yep. Yo, Pistons and Rockets fans are
you knew
upset.
the vibes, bro.
The vibes were always there.
Yeah. Hey, that's a tremendous coach to start off your career with. Yeah, I can't believe the Pistons had like the top odds and got fifth.
Did
I
you
can.
see
It's
Jabari
fucking...
Smith? That they do it purposely. I mean, I like that though because people are just going to continue to tank. And this way now, look, you sucked and won 17 games. 17
against
sucked.
Like for what reason?
You say, well, here's another L.
Anybody see Jabari Smith get tight? That Victor Wembanyama was hyped that the Rockets didn't get.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he put a little notepad down emoji.
Yeah, like I'm taking note of this. Like, okay, I'm not going to your.
Why the fuck would I want? Yeah, why would I not want to go to this? To the already. Imagine if the Spurs
team Ime Udoka or Greg Popovich.
Why would I was just gonna say, imagine if they still had Murray.
I feel like they would have got probably. Would they been worse? The same team with them though. I think they got a couple more wins.
Yeah, that team stunk last year.
Yeah, I don't think that Murray was gonna make them this powerhouse.
Yeah, that team stunk.
Wembanyama, Keldon Johnson, and some flex cap, especially with Poto gone.
Here's my thing where I feel bad for Wembanyama though. We've only seen one guy live up to the hype like this. Ever. Like one guy.
Literally, and it's the best player of all time.
Yeah, so I almost feel bad for this guy because they're crowning him already. It's like, oh, he's going to be the second comeback.
The greatest prospect of all time.
Which is an absolute joke.
Yeah, they're setting him up to fail.
I mean, you're calling him the best prospect of all time, but I literally reviewed some yesterday when LeBron was a junior in high school. They had the intro to his high school games on ESPN were highlights of Wilt Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Shaq, Kobe, and Michael Jordan. That's what they were comparing him to as a junior in high school.
Good Lord.
And they he literally had NBA players and coaches coming to watch him play basketball.
Yes.
And while he was 15 years old.
Right. Like how players go and sit courtside during the NBA playoffs. They were going to sit courtside at St. Vincent St. Mary's High School.
Yeah.
Did you see the Blazers they're finally doing this. They should have done this a long time ago. It said the third pick's up for trade so we can build around Dame. It's like,
oh, really?
Now you guys want to do this? Way too late. How old is Dame? Like mid-30s? It's like, you should have done this a while ago. What are you going to do? Trade it for a star? Who's going to want that pick? I mean, it could be Scoot Henderson because
I was just gonna say I'd fucking keep that fucking third pick, to be honest. Especially if I'm the Blazers.
And it's gonna because at this point, what are you gonna Phil said? What are you gonna get for it? Anyways?
Right.
Yeah, because I think what the mock drafts are saying, Brandon Miller's going to the Hornets, but I'd rather have Scoot.
Yeah, I've seen it's Brandon Miller is going to be the first college player drafted. It's just a matter if he goes 2 or 3.
Wow, this guy Marcus Smart.
Ooh, diving.
He's got 8 assists.
Have you seen the thing today? It showed it said this
9 assists. Wow.
So Charlotte got the number 2 pick again. Here's what happened the last.
Dwight Howard,
Shaq, Anthony Davis.
Yep, they could have got like 4 elite bigs.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder who was those second picks. What was it?
Darko Milicic.
No, who was the Dwight?
Was it Larry Johnson? I feel like one of them was Larry Johnson.
It might have been, which wasn't. He was still good. He was Shaq, but who the fuck was?
Can you imagine missing on one player? Anthony Davis, Dwight Howard before the injuries. Oof.
Well, imagine also missing on an Anthony Davis to New Orleans, who also stole your mascot. They were the New Orleans Hornets.
Yep, they stole it. Yep.
CP3 days.
Yep.
Tragic.
Probably one of the craziest things ever was the fact that trade to the Lakers got vetoed.
Yes, David Stern.
Thanks, David Stern.
All because they won't be able to be popular in the whole NBA. Like, it won't be able to get fans in seats and shit. We did this to save y'all.
Well, that's one of the craziest things in the world, that the NBA owned a team for a period.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
It's fucking
when I talk
insane.
about a poverty franchise, that's the definition of a poverty franchise.
Literally.
We can't even find an owner for you. We can't give this team away.
He's like, well, send them over to the Clippers. It'll be fine. I was like, when's the draft, Dad? At the beginning of June?
No. End of June or July. It's got to be after the finals, obviously, and the finals start June 1st.
Gotcha. Oof. Who's some other notable players? I think they got Grady Dick going 8th or 9th. I forgot who was 8th or 9th, though. Tell me another thing. Hold on. Let me pull it up.
Who do you think should have the best career out of this draft, Kenny?
Besides Wembanyama, or
besides Wembanyama?
It should be him, but Brandon Miller is a stud. But I think that Grady Dick can stick on someone and be like a JJ Redick type guy, where even if he doesn't blossom into like a complete player, his shooting stroke is good enough where he's going to be in the league for a long time.
Yeah. How do you feel about a Scoot?
I don't know enough about him because he didn't go to college, so I didn't watch him enough.
But yeah, because he did a lot of D-League Ignite stuff.
Yeah, everything I've seen about him, he should be a stud. But
he had some nasty highlights in G-League. Oof. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. The mock draft. Let's see. NBA draft.
Anthony Black from Arkansas also was at one point projected to go number 2 in the draft, and Arkansas fell off a cliff.
They got another G League player, Amen Thompson.
Yeah, it's getting tougher now to predict because a lot of these guys are going to the G League.
Yeah. Let's see, Cam Whitmore. Where is it? Grady. They got Grady Dick going to the Magic. They do need a shooter. Oh, Keontae George to the Thunder. Corrected. Ooh, damn! Imagine if Chet Holmgren gets healthy. I feel like this team's gonna be nasty.
I think Chet Holmgren will be fine
next year, and then LeBron comes in. Oh my God,
LeBron and Bronny. Ooh. And wait, how older is Bronny to Bryce? Just imagine they get the whole trio.
Bryce is what, a freshman, I think.
Oh, we got time then. Damn, they're probably gonna be playing then.
Yeah, no, I think. Obviously, we never know because this guy is made in a science lab. It feels like, but I'd say he probably plays a year or 2 after Bronny gets to the league and heats it up.
Yeah. Let's see who else. I was about to say, who was that? I'm trying to get through that player that everyone didn't like going into the draft. The tall ass center. They got exposed from Iowa.
Oh, Zach Edey, talking about from Purdue?
Yes. Does he have another year, or is he going into the league this year?
Couldn't tell you, but he'll never make it in the NBA. He's not going to be an NBA player.
Let's see.
That was his motivation to be in the NBA right there, Kenny.
He's like, well, oh, what do you see? What do you see Imani Bates going?
Like, oh yeah, Imani Bates is going to be he's going to be the steal of the draft. He might be the guy that actually has the best NBA career.
I'm seeing Portland a lot in a lot of drafts.
But I hope he doesn't follow John Moran's steps.
That's the only thing. He has a lot of off the court stuff. They say. Yep. I obviously have no idea about the young man, but that was one of the things that said is that his demeanor.
He had a whole case about a gun.
Yeah, they're saying early 20s for Imani.
Yeah, it's
kind of crazy. It's just
he destined for greatness because that shit just magically just
right
disappeared.
He's got top 5 talent, but he ain't gonna go in the top 5.
That shit had a switch on it and all.
Imagine the Grizzlies draft.
He's supposed to be under the jail. I don't know how he was able to come back, but
it's so fucking crazy that these kids.
That's like it's like an additional like 5 to 7 for just having.
No, you go for 10 to 15.
Yeah,
right. There's mandatory minimums. So
yeah,
how you beat a mandatory minimum is beyond me.
Lawyers.
Yeah. No, lawyers can't get you out of mandatory minimum.
Really?
I don't know. It's a mandatory minimum.
Wow. This guy Smart has 10 assists.
He's making some very smart plays out here. Let's go, Marcus.
Unreal.
My guy. Who said he can't pass besides everybody? He has his own games. But
what are you going to do, Lawrence? Sometimes, you just can't.
Yeah, there's one mock draft that has Imani Bates falling all the way to the second round of the Cavs.
Really?
But that was pre-today's workouts where he went off.
Great first half right there. Great first half.
What's the score?
66-57, Celtics.
Bam got his assist for me.
2?
Which is good.
3?
He's got 3.
Oh,
that was his line.
Damn. One time I don't bet.
Jaylen Brown, I need one more rebound from him.
Nice.
It's looking good. It's looking good.
I must say, the Celtics playing decent defense. Tatum scored more than 5 points and a half. Things looking decent. I think he scored 10 or 11. Jimmy Butler's looking human in this first half, but there's a whole second half, so it's a lot more basketball played.
Did you guys see Pat McAfee just got hired by ESPN?
I saw that.
Yeah.
They're bringing he worked with them, but now they're bringing the whole podcast over.
How's that going to be like? Basically the same show, but
he says I know, but he says it's the same show because he wasn't giving up creative control. I just don't know how that's possible because his whole shtick on his podcast is like he says F everybody.
Yeah.
You can't do that on ESPN.
Mickey Mouse got to knock on his door, just
He said Mickey Mouse. This dude's
said, hold on.
Terrible timing for ESPN though. Last week they just laid off like 100 workers because they said they were going through budgetary constraints, and then they just signed Pat McAfee for $30 million.
We need that Pat McAfee money. You're
like he's making more money than everybody that they just fired combined.
Damn, any notable names that got fired?
No.
I mean, nobody notable to us, but like notable in the industry, like behind the scenes stuff.
Okay, yeah. Damn. Wait, so is his whole team like coming too? Like the guy from the Packers?
The whole show is coming over.
Ooh. Well,
because there was a thing with I don't know if it was old or new. What's the dude from Barstool? Big Cat?
Yeah, they had that
they got canceled or whatever.
Yeah, they had that van interview shit that lasted like a week.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so maybe that fold that was in the fold too. I don't know.
Well, we're gonna hear the Pat McAfee show sponsored by newest Disney movie brought to you. That's gonna be interesting. Oh, that means it's probably his career with WWE is probably gonna be in trouble as well then, because he doesn't have time to commentate with them.
Nah, he'll be fine.
Hopefully, I like his commentary.
It's the same. It's the same thing. They're just gonna probably just I don't know what they're gonna do on ESPN.
I would imagine it'll be the same show, just telling you can't swear anymore.
Right.
It's a frick.
And he's gonna say fuck. He's gonna say fuck that.
Yeah.
He's gonna say, well, here's a fine.
The reason you brought him over is to get his whole audience. The only reason people watch it is
because it's uncut, it's unfiltered,
right.
And
so if you make him be something he's not, you're just.
And plus, we need that Aaron Rodgers airtime, so we're gonna have you join the team real quick. Every other week, after each loss or win, Aaron Rodgers comes onto the show. Very interesting. Ooh.
Yeah, like McAfee went on a whole rant on his show the other day saying I'm not giving up creative control. Not letting people tell me what to do. I'm gonna. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I just don't get how you it can't be the same show. Like you're gonna be on TV.
Yeah. Also, we haven't heard from that him getting sued by Brett Favre in a while.
Brett Favre sued mad people trying to say that it was defamation, but Brett Favre doesn't know what defamation means because all they did was report what happened.
Yeah, the facts.
Right.
He's like,
you can't lie in your name if you literally did lie and cheat and steal from the welfare system.
Yeah. But yeah, he had to write a whole letter and shit.
Yeah.
Well, now it's nothing.
Yeah, Shannon Sharp was part of that too.
Oh yeah, it was him and Shannon. Yeah.
Oh, Lawrence, what'd they do to Brogdon's rebounds?
He had two at the. Well, they had one at the end of the shit. I need that. With time on the clock. Needs that.
Oh.
Fix his fucking rebounds. ESPN has it, but they don't.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not ready for the inside the NBA team to retire anytime soon.
That's not going to happen for a long, long time.
I know, but still. When eventually gets there.
They're going to go until they're decrepit and physically are told they can't leave their homes.
Literally.
And then they'll probably Zoom them in.
I mean, you got to think. Ernie Johnson already
is older.
He's not only 60s, is he old, not only is he older, but he has. Did his son pass away?
Yeah.
Like he worked through that whole shit, and
he's 66. Yeah.
So now that's pretty much his shit.
That's all he's got now.
That's just like a family to him too.
Right.
Right now, it's almost like if you were to leave, like, what did I do on that for?
Right. Exactly. Like I stayed on the show with everybody while my son was literally dying, and so.
I'll say, as soon as the Eastern Conference Finals is over, we're not going to see him until the next season. Because I think ESPN has the rights to the finals, right?
Yep.
Damn. But I don't know. I think you mentioned this last year, Kenny. Have them like switch like games back and forth, or maybe like invite them on.
Yes, I would love her, or even if TNT was just like, we're still going to do a pregame show. You know what I mean? Like, give me something.
It's like, it's like, what's there? I mean, it's nice that we get to see, Breen, Van Gundy, and Mark Jackson.
Yeah.
But we're also going to miss certain guys on TNT as well. Like, maybe some games, who knows? Richard Jefferson might be on there. Who knows?
Right. I do like, though, how they alternate every year for the conference finals. Like, this year, the East is on TNT. Next year, it'll be the West. So, like, at least they're fair that way. But,
right. Man. As long as Reggie Miller's not commentating, we're good.
Right. Yeah, I think the reason why TNT will struggle to ever beat ESPN for the finals is because ESPN can offer that they'll put it on ABC, which is cable, where you don't have to have cable to get it, like just basic cable.
Right. And TNT doesn't have that firepower of the like one of the three most iconic announcers of all time as a group.
Well, and ESPN is owned by Disney, who just has money to. I mean, Ted Turner's not broke by any means, anyways. But
compared to Disney, absolutely,
right, exactly. Disney's just throwing money at anything.
Yep. He's like, we're gonna pay you $1,000 for each bang you say during every game. Imagine. Good for them. Let's see. Halftime. Oh, who's performing at halftime? No, just some random ass bouncing act. So what are the stats? Hold on. Okay.
So they gave it to Robert Williams instead of Brogdon.
Lawrence was investigating.
He was double checking.
He literally got the rebound from Lowry on the end of the game with 5 seconds left.
Lawrence, go to Twitter.
Grabbed it and then chucked the ball up in the air for half court.
Lawrence, what you should do? Go play on Twitter. Fill you out.
Bullshit.
I'll certainly see it.
Tag ESPN. Tag.
But I'll take it though, because I got Robert Williams for rebounds anyway. So.
Damn, Derek White only got 3 points.
Brogdon is they have him for one on ESPN, so I don't know. I'm confused.
Damn, Marcus.
I'm puzzled.
Befuddled.
What is going on here?
Bewildered.
What is going on?
Speckledord. Whatever it is.
Let us pray and flat out lied to.
Stupid.
His first move as executive of the New York Knicks was to sign Lamar Odom. He was on crack.
And Max Kellerman's face is like,
like he just said.
he's like, what? He's like,
did he just say that? Did
those two together were actually really hilarious.
I don't understand what happened there because they were really good together, I thought.
Right.
Max Kellerman and Stephen A.
He got that $10 million and he wanted to call shots.
Well, I mean, Max Kellerman had made mad bread. Max Kellerman was ESPN ringside before.
He was the go-to boxing guy.
I mean, he was boxing, and plus he was on the Sports Nation. That show was fucking good.
Amazing.
Michelle Beadle and Colin Cowherd.
Yep. Marcel's no, it was. I think it was better when Colin left. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
And it was Beadle.
It was Carissa Thompson.
And
whoa.
No, Michelle Beadle.
Whoa, Carissa Thompson did it first.
I
liked it better with Carissa Thompson.
No, it wasn't. It was Michelle Beadle.
Yeah,
Carissa Thompson did Sports Nation.
But Michelle Beadle did it first with Colin Cowherd.
No, I know it was Michelle Beadle. I know it was Michelle Beadle.
Right, and then after Cowherd left, it was Michelle Beadle, Kellerman, and Marcellus Wiley.
Yeah. What happened? Wait, what happened to her?
Michelle Beadle?
Yeah.
She says that LeBron James didn't like her and called in favors to make sure she was put off the air.
Imagine.
I mean, Kenny, you do know Carissa Thompson was on Sports Nation, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying when it was good.
I think she was the best. When she was on Sports Nation, she was amazing.
I do like Marcellus Wiley on that show too. He was one of my favorites on that show.
Yeah, Marcellus Wiley. That was before Marcellus Wiley got all crazy.
No, but Roy Hibbert did that Gatorade challenge.
Him and Acho.
Yeah, that show's kind of trash, Lawrence. You watch that show?
No,
it's kind of.
I only see the clips.
Yeah, it's kind of trash.
Honestly, I don't really watch them unless it's like if I'm on YouTube and that pops up.
Speak is not. I mean, Joy Taylor is great on Speak.
Yeah, she's very good.
But Acho is like.
Is Trevor McCoy in that show?
Can we just? Yes. Can we? I mean, when is? I gotta know. I gotta know when. I gotta know when Colin Cowherd's gonna get his props for being just consistently the best for the last 15 years.
I don't think he's the best.
I think he's the best.
Who is the best?
He flip flops a lot.
He's very
no. What he does,
and then patting himself on the back for flip flops.
Yeah, he'll say a whole bunch of good shit. And then throw some bullshit in there, hoping that nobody catches it.
Well, and then also
he always gets pulled on it.
He'll cover himself though, so that when he goes back and says where Colin was right, where Colin was wrong, he's always right. Because it's.
Like, I did say this, but
no, he's been. There's a lot. There's a lot when he was wrong.
No, I know.
He says it.
I did say that the Lakers would win in 5, but if you listen, I actually said the Warriors would beat them in 6.
Like he said, if it goes 5, it's the Lakers. If it goes 6, it's the Warriors.
I mean, I personally think he's the best out.
Yeah, I disagree. I mean, I'm not saying he's bad.
We see Skip Bayless.
Skip Bayless is garbage.
No one is on Skip Bayless level.
Skip Bayless is fucking garbage.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only one that would defend him would be Stephen A. Maybe Skip.
Well, they're all friends, which that's cool. They should be, but. Him as a TV personality, I just not for me.
Yeah, damn. Bryce he'll still have his job because Bronny's coming soon, so he'll still be able to keep his job alive. So I'm going to move on from generations.
He's a hater in general, though. Yes, he absolutely does hate LeBron, but he just has his favorites, and if you're not one of his favorites, he just
when he said Tim Tebow was going to be more box office than LeBron. Ooh.
You know how many people have whiffed on stuff like that? I mean, Colin Cowherd, for example, said Ben Simmons was
going to be the next LeBron James. He literally said, "Move over, LeBron. I've got my box office right here. Give me Ben Simmons." Yeah. Granted, to be fair, Ben Simmons
was supposed to be
was great. I mean, he was very, 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 very good.
Would I have ever went that far? No. But when you are on talk radio and talk TV and you have to fill 3 hours a day and get people to listen to your show, you have to say ridiculous stuff.
Who would have known one man in Trae Young could stop one entire career? All it took was one.
No, that man stopped his own career.
That's a fact.
He mentally checked the fuck out kind of crazy if you ask me. But
yeah,
I mean,
I'm just not going to work on my game.
Yeah, like he just needs mental help.
Like he was like, all right, I'm already good. I already got a bag. Like, why should I try to be better?
Oh, did you see him make that post during the Celtics and Sixers game 7?
No.
He posted something on his Instagram, just him watching the game of the final score being a blowout for the Sixers and Celtics game.
Oh, I did see that.
He posted that. I was like, I'm pretty sure you shouldn't be posting that because they're in this mess partially because of you.
He don't care. The Sixers. He's got a fucking lawsuit against the city of Philadelphia.
He's the last person to be talking shit.
He don't care.
True, but damn, if Jimmy Butler did that, that would have been fair because Tobias Harris over him is crazy. Damn, just imagine the future of the Sixers.
I mean, just imagine if Kawhi Leonard doesn't hit that shot.
Yep, the bang, bang, bang. Damn. By the way, they lost us 7 versus Atlanta, and then 7 versus Toronto, and then 7 versus Boston. Whew. Damn. I don't know if you guys saw this or not. The whole Joel Embiid is the only MVP to not reach the conference finals thing. That's that.
Well, yeah, but not in that season. That's a
mistake. In the career, yeah, because this is his first season as MVP. He still has more time.
Yes, I hate that second. That's super misleading because people are going like, oh, but I mean, there's plenty of guys that got MVP that hadn't reached the conference finals. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's weird. And the whole
Derrick Rose. Did Derrick Rose go to the conference finals?
Yeah, he had to. But they said Embiid's the only one that hasn't.
Yeah.
I'm sure that Bulls team got there.
Yeah, Bulls, or maybe he was on the
conference finals.
They got there.
Oh yeah, they definitely did. Because remember Joakim Noah with LeBron?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Remember that whole thing?
Yep. Damn.
Or was Joakim Noah with the fan? The fan. He like flipped the fan off or some shit like that.
I think so.
Yeah, they were in the 2011 conference finals.
Yeah, well, Joakim Noah was like going out of the thing and like flipped the fan off.
4-1.
They lost 4-1.
They beat the Heat 103-82 in game 1, and then didn't win another game.
Gentleman's sweep. Yeah. Oh yeah. Was that the series? No, that wasn't the series with Nate Robinson, was it? Where he played his ass off? Was that the first round series?
Yeah, that was a first round series.
Yeah.
There we go. The game.
That was our senior year of high school. Because I remember coming home from early release and watching the highlights.
Bam Adebayo.
I'm real nervous. Oh no.
Was that was the year that Ray Allen hit the shot? I'm pretty sure.
Which one? The Nate Robinson year?
Yeah, 2011, wasn't it?
No, Ray Allen hit the shot in 2014.
Was it 14?
Yeah. No, it couldn't have been 14 because that's
no. We were still in high school.
Yeah, I was saying. So he hit the shot in 13. Though.
Yeah.
We are back. Oh, Reggie Miller's announcing. Fuck. It's a good thing I had this on mute.
What's wrong with Reggie Miller?
I just feel like he has no emotion sometimes when especially in like clutch moments or like in like.
Well, he's a color comment. He's a color commentator. He doesn't need to have emotion.
Yeah,
that's
the play-by-play.
The play-by-play guy has the emotion.
Wow.
I could be wrong. Could be a little biased, but hey, probably a little biased. Probably hella biased.
Yeah, it's supposed to be your play. Your color guy is just supposed to be there to provide things when the play-by-play guy runs out of shit to say.
Right.
Shit. Well, Bam with a 2-pointer. Okay, let's see. Smart. Fuck it, get 20 assists.
That's what Smart is supposed to be doing.
Oh! Jump ball. Okay.
Playing point guard.
So give me them assists.
Oh, now he just hit a 3. Wow.
Let's go. I need one more from him.
Because he took that green shit out of his head.
Nah, he still got it. He just put the braids
Wow.
He still got it?
Yeah, he's got braids in now, so you can't see it.
I thought that was blue.
I think those are rubber bands at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're for his mother.
Damn, Lawrence.
We already talked about this.
Lawrence said, I do not care.
Wow, that's fucked up.
You stand by it. No, let me stop.
Lawrence said he's doubling down like Skip.
Wow, doubling down on top of that. Doubling down.
Oh, damn. Oh, offensive.
Bam at a pole. Let's go, Bam. Let's hoop. Calling her shot is he definitely signed his death contract to the books. The way he just did that to all these people.
I mean, I agree with his analysis though. Bam has not been putting up numbers. Like I mean, I likely wouldn't have bet him at all, but I definitely don't think I would have liked.
He's at the line to get a chance to get 15.
God damn it!
Missed
14. He just missed the first one.
Would a fair comparison be DeAndre Ayton or no?
To who?
Bam. In the playoffs.
I mean,
he got more heart than Ayton.
No.
But I don't care about heart, but I'm talking about like.
He actually gives effort.
Yeah, but result-wise, you're probably gonna get the same out of both. Is what he's trying to say. I believe that's what he's trying to say. Correct, Phil?
Yep. Yeah, when you need him the most, just like the Avatar, disappears.
Like I would probably take Bam over Ayton, but I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I feel like Bam plays more physical than Ayton.
Marcus Smart. Oh, almost another 3.
Damn.
Here we go. Okay, Bam. Oh, ain't nothing over there.
5-3. Damn.
He said, "Ain't nothing over there."
Oh, Max. Okay.
Struce.
Max.
Guard up.
Shit, I'm behind.
Oh yeah. That's a bad shot. L. It's a bad shot.
Phil said you got to put the stream on for him if you're going to keep talking.
Oh my God.
He'll be even more delayed.
Miami.
Wait, what's the time on yours, Lawrence?
Phil.
Miami.
Bam shooting free throws from you right now.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm at 9:13.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Wait, let me update this.
Phil's still in that fast track Wi-Fi still.
Nah, he's using the.
I'd have to end the stream. I'd have to end the stream to play it though, or in the live because it will get kicked.
I'm on YouTube TV, so.
Yeah. So there ain't nothing to do about that.
Yeah. You pay for it? For what's it?
Yeah.
How much is it?
YouTube TV is pretty cheap. It's like $60 a month.
Yeah, it's the cheapest one.
And you get local channels too.
But I am not buying an NFL plan. Oh,
shit.
No, fuck! I'm not buying an NFL ticket. Fuck that.
I'll probably be buying that.
Was it $300? Oof. Hello.
Welcome to Red Zone. Right off the link.
Yep.
7 hours of
7 hours of commercial-free football. Are now. Oh.
What does he say? Is it the Octo box or whatever?
Yeah, I think Andrew Siciliano is so much better than that dude. That guy's so cringe in my opinion. I can't stand that guy. Scott Hansen.
He looks like he kills
Scott
people.
Hansen's the better one.
Nah, Andrew Siciliano blows him out of the water.
Let's take you to Jacksonville to show you just what happened.
Andrew Siciliano is
and then it's a
goat.
fucking 90-yard kickoff or some crazy shit.
Come on, Marcus.
They be stopping it mid fucking play and shit.
Well, I wonder how that happened.
We're gonna bring you into this play real quick. Thank you. Make one at least.
Hello.
Got a big fight this weekend, Lawrence. Big boxing match.
Haney, right?
Yep, Haney and Shakur.
Haney and Shakur.
Yep.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Yes.
I thought it was it Lomachenko or whatever.
Oh, I'm sorry, Loma and Haney.
Yeah,
wow.
I was about to say.
Oh fuck, no. So the winner.
When this switch,
So the winner. Yeah, my
my
fault. The winner of this is gonna fight Shakur.
Yo, we got motion in Boston right now.
Oh,
Jimmy.
hit me.
The locksmith.
Damn, Phil, you got to
The
get out of this.
locksmith.
Damn, Phil, you got to get out of here, Phil.
Don't worry. Plenty of game left.
I'll end this shit. Hold on.
It's a game full of runs. We good.
He said